Here we have Fresno Nightcrawler sample card, only $175. Best offer accepted. Here we have Blue Ink that's autographed by Victor Larson. PSA 9, only $455 in auction. That is a massive steal of a deal. Oh, Escaped Alien, can you even believe you're looking at this? Men in Black from Disclosure Pages, PSA 10 for only $51 in auction. This card sells for more than that raw nowadays. This is a PSA 10 for only $51. Absolutely insane. And then Flatwoods Monster from Disclosure Pages, PSA 10, only $40 in auction. Oh, and here's a card I picked up, Mothman Full Hollow Magic Cast PSA 10 for only $14.50 in auction. And there was another card I picked up on the exact same day in auction from the same seller. Check this out. Another Magic Cast Full Hollow Mothman CGC 10 for only $5.50. What the hell, man? I bought two of those Full Hollow Mothman, both in a gem mint condition, for $20 total, plus shipping, obviously. Here we have the New Year Celebrations Loveland Frogman promo card, PSA 10, only 91 cents American in auction. Yeah, on May 23rd, 2024. And you think that's cheap? Well, there's another one that I picked up for 72 cents. This is from Slab Sharks up in Canada. No one was buying these cards. Hello Kitty promo card. We all know this card. Only $57 raw. That's crazy. Hey, Chupacabra, PSA 10, sold for $11.20. I know I just made a video talking about this card and the crazy error that it said sample on the thing, but it wasn't a sample Chupacabra. You'll see on this one it says PhD Games. Even as a PSA 10, it's selling for like $11.20. Raw cards of this, or raw condition of this card, is usually selling for well less than $10. Here we have Bigfoot Full Hollow Kickstarter PSA 9, only $32. PSA 9, it's not like it's a PSA 4 or something. $32. Who cares what the grade is? It's a Full Hollow Kickstarter Bigfoot. That is insane for $32. Here's a steal of a deal. The Nameless token, maybe the second or maybe the best box topper you could pull out of the Wilderness eBay collaboration box, you know, where you get the 10 packs in one box topper. PSA 10 for Nameless token, $24.50. Absolute steal of a deal. Here we have Mothman from Dimmock Rug promo, serialized out of 200, PSA 10, only $100 in auction. Recently in December 2024, this sold for I think like $374 in auction. And here's the Dimmock Mothman Rug, $48 in auction. Absolute steal of a deal. Hey, this is for MetaZoo Boca, the Rat King promo, New York City King, $113.50 in auction, and it's a pristine 10. This is absolutely bananas. Look at all these Dimmock Mothman promos. So there's a whole bunch of raw ones down there. I think about 7 of them, and 3 up top that are graded PSA 10s. All of this for $114.05. This card's crazy just because of how low the population it is. So it's the prize card you would get from when you went to the New York City Comic Con and you were doing like the passport, and you would have to collect all the different promo cards. And if you went around to all the booths with the MetaZoo promo cards, you got this as a prize. So this card itself, I don't know how rare it is, but to get it as a PSA 10 is near impossible, and to sell for only $28. I'm going to show the PSA population report right away here, and you'll see how rare this card is. So let's check out the PSA population report. So there's 192 of these graded at PSA, so it's not that rare of a promo card, but only 10 graded as a PSA 10. So to get that for $28, massive steal of a deal. Fresno Nightcrawler's Kickstarter Full Hollow PSA 10, only $17.50. Here's the promo card you get out of any Kickstarter spellbook, PSA 10 for only $10.50. Phoenix Rain Kickstarter PSA 10, only $20. Chessie Kickstarter PSA 10, I mean, what the fuck, only $9.50. And then Piazza Bird Kickstarter Full Hollow, only $19.05. CGC 10. Now maybe because the listing it says KA instead of KS, maybe people didn't realize this was a Kickstarter card, but I don't know. I mean, it's a Kickstarter Full Hollow Piazza Bird pristine 10 for only $19.05. Maybe people thought this was first edition and not Kickstarter, but you can see the K right there. That is a Kickstarter Full Hollow Piazza Bird for less than $20. Hey, Cryptic Keeper knows this card. So I was watching this card. It was a Canadian seller forever. So MetaZoo Topps Chrome Piazza Bird Orange Refractor serialized out of 25 with a big scratch on the front, and it sold for $55.02 American, $75 Canadian. But it got an AGS. What did it get? AGS 10 or AGS 9.5? I think it was 9.5. They didn't notice a scratch on the front. I mean, beautiful card. For that price, steal of a deal, without a doubt. Another steal of a deal, Jersey Devil from the Black Friday promo cards. $21.50 in auction. One of the best looking Jersey Devils in all of MetaZoo, at least the most badass. Wow, look at this card. April Fools, PSA 10, only $6 in auction. I mean, the thing is, I think there's only one person that everyone likes though. It's probably Texas Ted in the red. I'm pretty sure this should make a pretty good dartboard. Can someone make this into a dartboard? Maybe I will, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think anyone likes anyone on that card except for the guy in red, which is Texas Ted. Correct me if I'm wrong, is there anyone else that MetaZoo still likes on that card? Oh, massive steal of a deal. Playtester UFO, $22.50 in auction. Anyone that collects playtesters is looking at this right now and being like, no way. But yeah, it happened on June 2nd, 2024, and that's in auction. Next we have the New Year's New Beginnings first edition promo card. Only $13.50. Here we have Christmas Rose, only $26 in auction. Very hard card to get a hold of. Here we have the Kickstarter Blister Mothman promo, PSA 10 for only $67. This sells for at least double now. Here we have 4 Kickstarter packs, only $56. I don't care if they're weighed and they're only reverse hollows. I mean, that's 4 Kickstarter packs for $56. And one of them's a Mothman pack. This would be just cool for a display, like, just to keep sealed. $56 for 4 Kickstarter packs. Here we have a MetaZoo Topps Chrome Mothman Cryptic Camera, serialized 35 out of 50 PSA 10 for only $250 in auction. But for $250, that's a massive steal of a deal. And then we have the elusive Blue Ink PSA 10, even though they should all be PSA 9s. But the PSA 10 sold for $1,694 in auction on June 2nd, 2024. You never see a PSA 10 Blue Ink, so pause the screen. I mean, just stare at that for a while. You're never going to see that again. There's only 2 of these that exist, and they both should be PSA 9s. I mean, that's a PSA 9, but it's a PSA 10. And then we have PSA 10 Red Ink, sold for $1,625 in auction. Here we have a Tizaruk PSA 9 sample card for only $237.50 in auction. Sample Hodag PSA 9, only $247.50 in auction. And then Dragon of Kanto Falls first edition Wilderness PSA 10 for only $8. That's insane. I mean, yes, there's like a billion of these out there, but still, for only $8 and it's PSA 10, why not? And one of the most underrated promo cards in MetaZoo to this day, the very first Collecticon promo card, only $5.67 in its original wrapper. I think these are going to be huge collector items in the future, like massive. And to get them in good condition is very, very difficult. Here we have Cactus Cat, MetaZoo Topps Chrome, serialized out of 5, Black Refractor. And it's number 1 out of 5 for only $64.95. Here we have a Kryptonation First Edition Booster Box, $60. Now you might be thinking, oh, maybe this is the only one that sold for $60. Well, we have another one that sold for $60 on June 6, 2024. Best offer accepted. And another one on June 4th. For $60. This is first edition Kryptonation booster boxes. You thought EVN HQ was cheap. And another one on June 3rd for $60. So there's multiple sales for $60. And I know some people actually bought them for less than $60. But these are the lowest that I have documented. Here we have the Content Creator, the Bunnyman promo, PSA 10 for $200 in auction. I mean, that's one of those elusive promo cards. For $200 only as a PSA 10, I'd say that was a really good deal. Steal of a deal. And speaking of steals of a deal, we got the Hello Kitty promo card, PSA 10, and it's autographed too, for $122.50 in auction. And hey, it's Sam Sinclair again, going to the gala, only $7.19. I'll have these sprinkled throughout the videos. It just has no value, and it's just always entertaining to see that it has no value for whatever reason. Looking good there, Sam, but nobody cares. Oh, Cryptid Keeper knows this one. Same with Catching Cryptids. Loveland Frogman battle card with Flatwoods Monster from MetaZoo Topps Chrome, serialized 1 out of 5, PSA 9. I picked this up for only $147.58. Absolute steal of a deal. This is insane. 20 of the Mothman Pin Club boxes sealed, so you're going to get 20 Mothman pins. Each one of those has a full hollow Mothman promo card in it, plus an extra bonus promo pack with a mystery card in it. $29 for all 20 of these. And look at this, 3 first edition Kryptonation booster boxes for $217.50 in auction. Even in June, mid-June, no one gave a crap about MetaZoo of 2024. 3 first edition Kryptonation booster boxes for $217.50. Here we have 6 boxes of MetaZoo Topps Chrome Hobby Boxes. $141.38 in auction. Now a case has 8 boxes. Maybe they opened up 2 boxes and got a really crazy hit. Look at this Kickstarter booster box back on June 20th, 2024. In auction, only $628. And then look at this one. June 23rd, 2024. Less than $600. So $587.77 for a Kickstarter booster box. Yes, the user has a 0 rating for history, so maybe that's why it sold for cheaper. I don't know.